What's up, everybody? Look who it is. I'm back. Um, this video, okay, this has been a long time coming, guys. I'm not gonna waste a lot of your time. There's a lot to cover. Um, so the horror fiend, my brainchild, it has been kicking for a while now, and for about the past year, I have taken a break. I you guys know, okay, I always talked about it, especially with mental health. I'm really big on mental health, and a lot of shit happened. Um, from November of 2022 all the way to about February, maybe, of 2023 was a shit show. I lost one of my best friends back in November, a well known personality. I lost him to suicide. And that took a huge toll on me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend. And then not only that, but then the girl that I was like dating with, we were having issues. And so that didn't end well. Another one of my childhood friends killed themselves on Christmas night in 2023. And that hurt me a lot too. And I was pretty much on a downward spiral. My mental health was declining. I didn't care about a lot of things. I was drinking a lot, and I was just in a bad place mentally, physically, and I didn't care. I didn't care about my health. I didn't care about nothing. And going back to the girl that I was dating with, um, crap happened, and that was like the final straw for me. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I did something I probably shouldn't have done, something that I was kind of successful at for, you know, a few minutes at least. And everything got the best of me. I took a metric crap ton of pills and I drank a handle, and I woke up in a hospital. And it changed a lot. A lot changed for me. I decided I needed to take time to myself. I needed to take a break from everything, but I knew I had prior commitments that I needed to finish. One of them was the interview with, I believe it was Casey Hartnett, the last interview that I did before I went on my hiatus. And a lot of you who know me, you reached out to me. You made sure I was okay because you could tell something was wrong. And those of you who like have met me in person or know me in person, when we're at Albuquerque Comic Con, you could tell something was off. And for the longest time, I didn't want to talk about it. I wasn't going to talk about it. I was just going to allow myself to heal. But some of my really close friends could tell there was something wrong. And so I finally opened up about it. I opened up about my struggles and everything that I went through. And it was hard, but I took time. The first thing I have to say is I absolutely love you guys. And I love the horror fiend. This is what I want to do. But I needed to take time away. I needed to get myself better mentally. I needed to get myself better physically because my body was starting to fall apart. And I did. I took time to myself. I got better. I got focused. I started caring about my body again. I started caring about everything else again, little by little. And I busted my ass. And Don't let anybody, okay? If there's anything I can tell you, don't let anybody try to tell you mental health is not real, or mental health is a bunch of bull crap, or it's just an excuse. It's not. It's not an excuse. It is very real, and it is very scary. There are still days where I try to get out of bed and I don't want to, but then I do, and I remind myself, you know what, that's a victory. Brushing my teeth, taking care of my beard, whatever it is, all victories. And that shit is important. And I want all of you to know that. Any of you who are struggling with mental health, I want you guys to know that you're not alone. If you ever need to talk, okay, you can comment on this video. If you know me, you can reach out to me. The Horror Fiend has a YouTube, or not the YouTube, obviously it has a YouTube. That's what this is. The Horror Fiend has a Facebook. The Horror Fiend has an Instagram. The Horror Fiend is on Slasher, which is like a Facebook for horror movie lovers. The Horror Fiend has everything. You guys can reach out at any point, and I will be there, and I will talk to you guys, and I will make sure you're okay, because I know what it's like to go through this shit. If it wasn't for one of my close friends, Katrina, I probably would not be here. And that's real talk. And, but that's why I was gone. It's not because I didn't want to make videos anymore. It's not because I ran out of content or anything like that. I just needed to take a break from everything. And I felt like I needed to let you guys know that. And I want all of you to know that I miss the hell out of here. I miss the hell out of this. I love this. I love being able to talk to you guys. I love being able to share with you guys, get your opinions. And so I'm back. Okay. I'm going to try doing weekly, see how it does. I'm going to try covering as much stuff as I can. But I'm back. I'm in a better mental state. Physical wise, I'm getting better. And yeah. With that said, with the bad, there comes the good. And there's a lot of good right now. So you guys know Bethany. Bethany is one of the co-hosts for the Horror Fiend. She's practically my second in command with this channel. She's been extremely busy. Not just because she's a loving mother and wife, but because Beth and her husband, Jeff, who we call Nega Jeff and me Mega Jeff because I'm like the bigger Jeff and he's the smaller Jeff. They created this wonderful convention out here where we live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, called Morgan Crypt Horror Fest, which I am also a part of. I am the head of security for the show. And we had our first show last year, and it was a success. We had Rochelle Davis, we had James Obar, we had Tony Todd, we had Chris Sarandon, Scott Ian. Like Tuesday night was here. We had a bunch of people, a bunch of different horror genres and categories, and it was amazing. It was the first real horror convention that we had out here, and it was a blast. It was tough. So a little fun fact about me that I don't know if you guys know or not. I have been working with conventions since 2011, I think, 2011, 2012. It's been a long time. I have been doing this for a long time. And so I'm used to it. I'm used to the stress. I'm used to the pressure. But this show felt different from other shows. Like, it was just fun because it's a bunch of horror movies. Like, at one point during the after party, we had Tony Todd come down to the after party, and he was like doing a little rap, and he was just having a great time. And it was amazing just seeing him interact with the fans. James Duvall, who you all know, I love Donnie Darko. Okay. Frank the Rabbit is my shit. I love Donnie. You can't really see it in the background, but I have like stills from that, and I have Frank the Rabbit figure. I got the mask over there. He was here, and my security team that I put together, he came down to the after party. He was hanging out, and he took pictures with all of them, and he was a great guy. Gave me his contact info because we're gonna get him on the horror feed. You didn't hear me say that. I didn't say that James Duvall is going to be on the horror feed in an interview at some point. But yeah, so that was a really big thing. It's a big success, and I am proud and happy as fuck to announce that we are doing Volume 2, Return of the Morgan Crypt, this year. And I hope to see you guys there. If you do show up for it, come say hi. You'll find me. I'll be walking around everywhere. I'm like a fart in the wind. You will see me everywhere. Kind of hard to miss. I'll be bald, have this, kind of look kind of pretty, you know. But I hope to see you guys all there. And like I said, come say hi. And not only that, but other shit that's been going on. So this is a big deal for me. Okay. One of the reasons why I took a break for a while is because I've been trying to open up. I want a THF, the horror fiend, shop. You guys have been wanting shirts. You guys have been wanting hats. You guys have been wanting all kinds of stuff, stickers, etc. So I made stickers and I've made shirts as like testing, and everybody was fucking loving them and asking where they can get one, and like, oh, what about the more designs? So what I've been doing is I've been working on said designs, and I've been working on getting like more shirt designs and more stickers and just everything, hats, beanies, the whole nine, hoodies. And so that's coming. Like, it's pretty much ready to go. I just need to do a few things, finishing touches, and then I'll have links for you guys. And all the money that we make off merchandise just goes back into the channel, because I want to be able to do big giveaways. There's some stuff behind here that you guys can't see because I have a metric fuck ton of things. But I'm planning on doing giveaways, and I'm planning on, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do. I owe the first 100, which I have a list somewhere buried. I owe you guys special shirts, and I'm finally working on those, because all that crap happened like around COVID time, and like nobody was making shit, and it kind of screwed up my whole plan. But I have like horror fiend tumblers. Like, I got a bunch of cool shit for you guys. And it's like one of my ways to make up for how long we were gone and the shit that I was dealing with. Also, another cool thing, we have, obviously there are more interviews getting scheduled. I would like to know what you guys would like to see as far as interviews go. I would like to know what you guys would like as far as like what worst to best, or what movie reviews, or anything like that. If there's anything you guys want me or us to talk about, I want you guys to let me know here on the Facebook, on the Instagram, on Slasher, everywhere. If you know me personally, message me, let me know. But I am planning a bunch of stuff and more interviews. I am working on some pretty big interviews. I already kind of accidentally name dropped one, but I have more in the works. And so there's going to be that. We're going to go back to, like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing like weekly, see how that goes. If it's going well for me mentally, I might pick it up. I might do twice a week again. There's also other things coming on. So like, I'm a big nerd. Okay. You guys only see the horror aspect of everything, but if you were to look around, you got anime, you got comics, you know, my sleeve has like Venom and Carnage and all of that. The Crow, wrestling, like, prime example. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. See what I mean? Sorry, I hit my tower, but yeah. Mommy's always on top. Gotta love Rhea fucking Ripley, or Rhea Bloody Ripley. Sorry. But you know, I'm gonna put that right here. Oh yeah. Women's titles are a lot smaller, but it still looks nice and it's heavy as hell. But we are gonna be doing. People have been saying, well, hey man, why don't you talk about gaming? Why don't you talk about the other nerd crap going on? Why don't you talk about wrestling? So I am. I'm going to be making other channels, and hopefully you guys will follow those channels as well. I'm going to be doing like a THF Wrestle Talk type thing, but it probably won't be called Wrestle Talk. But it's gonna be like THF Wrestling and THF Gaming. It's gonna be extensions of THF, the horror fiend, and going into other nerdoms, because me and my buddies, we talk about wrestling all fucking week. I play Yu-Gi-Oh for crying out loud. Okay, I could be a Yu-Gi tuber if I really wanted to, covering my locals and things like that. But there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do, and if all goes well, and with separate channels, I plan on doing separate things. You know, like one day, like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or something like that. Or I'll figure out a schedule, and I'm gonna do that for you guys. And another big thing, and this is huge for me. You guys know about Texas Frightmare Weekend, okay? It's a fucking phenomenal show. Lloyd is amazing, and his shows are always top notch. Chef kiss. And this year, I actually got accepted. The Horror Fiend got accepted for media, so we're going to be covering Texas Frightmare Weekend 2024. And I'm mind blown by that, because this is something huge for me. You guys remember Lloyd was like our first interview on this channel. And so I get to interview the man. How fucking, like, that was awesome, right? And now the man that I interviewed that helped with this channel, I now get to cover his show. I get to walk around with my tripod and take videos, talk to the people that are there, talk to the guests, talk to the fans, talk to Lloyd, like everything. That is huge, not only for the channel, but for me personally. With everything that I've gone through over the past year, this is a monumental fucking cue for me. And I am so excited, and I'm excited as fuck to share it with you guys. And I just realized I probably should have used my halo light. It's literally right here, and it kind of looks like half my beard's not there because my mic is like literally right here. But I am excited to share that with you guys. And this, like, don't sleep. Okay, don't sleep on Texas Frightmare 24. They have the screencast is there. From what I know, it's Matthew Lillard's there, Skeet's there again, Nev is there again. I believe he's got Jamie Kennedy again. Eli Roth is going to be there, which that's fucking, that's great. He has a great lineup. Go check it out. I will always support Lloyd, and I will always support his show. And it's coming up, so you guys should definitely be checking it out. Get your tickets if you haven't already. You'll see me there. I believe Beth is going to be there. There's going to be a whole fuck ton of us there. I'm going to be handing out free shit. Anybody who subscribes while there, I'm going to be handing out free shit. Like, I'm going to be doing a lot, and I'm excited, guys. Like, I am legitimately stoked for this. Like, all the hard work and all the bull crap over the past year is leading up to good things finally. And I just wanted to say again, I am thankful to every one of you, all of you. Sorry, my eyes are like moving. I'm like trying to pay attention. I got a massive screen. This is one of the things that has been upgraded. I have a huge computer now with monitor, and like, it's weird sometimes because I'll see something flickering. So if you see my eyes wandering, it's just because I'm checking my whole screen. It's one of those curved screens. But I wanted to let you guys know, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for waiting and being patient and asking and checking up on us, and for being supportive and wanting more videos and everything else. Like, that shit means the world to me. Our number one fan, his name is Juan. Great fucking dude. He's crazy. He's like, we're getting more videos, man. We need more. I'm going to start watching them from the beginning. And I was like, absolutely, you should, man. Like them all. Like, comment on all of them. Like, it helps. And our subscribers, we're still over 1,000 subscribers, and that means the world to me. And hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be over like 2,000 subscribers. I guess that's the new goal. Just to keep going up and up and up. And I just want you guys to know that all this shit, okay, interviewing the celebrities, getting to the points where now I get to cover Texas Frightmare Weekend, none of that happens without you guys. None of it. You guys are the pulse on the horror feed. You guys are the reason why I'm able to do this. You guys are the reason why I get to go to these shows and represent, and you guys are the reason why there's going to be a Horror Fiend shop, and it means the fucking world to me, especially within the past year with everything that I've been through. You guys are honestly, I mentioned my friend Katrina earlier being one of the reasons why I'm still here. This channel, you guys, you're the other reason. And from the bottom of my heart, and I think I speak for my entire team, I think I speak for Beth, I think I speak for Jason, for Rachel, myself, Dobby, he's over here sleeping. You guys remember Dobby, my little dog. I speak for all of us. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And I'm getting emotional, and I'll be the first motherfucker to admit it, okay? I get more emotional now because I feel things differently now, because I haven't drank in over a year. Yeah, right? Like that, I mean, if you want to applaud, go for it. Like for me, that's a big accomplishment. The only pills I take are ibuprofen now for when I get a massive headache. That's it. But you guys are, you're the reason. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. And let's get this shit rolling again, and let's have fun, and let's talk some shit about some shit, and talk about all the crazy horror movies and everything else coming out. And like, oh, I'm so fucking excited. I am excited to be back, guys. I am excited to do this shit with you guys again. I am ready. And I guess since I am going to be doing a wrestling channel, I might as well say it. Are you ready? Until the next video, I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Remember, if you need to talk, I am a fucking message away always. Take care. I guess I'm going to do a Jerry Springer real quick. Take care of yourself and each other.